Hey everybody, Joy here. After lunch, so no coffee, as you know. It is Monday, October 19, 2020, when we almost were going on a vacation today. But something wonderful happened anyway. I got a text early this morning from Terry, and she said, "Are you up and going yet?" And I said, "Yes, get yourself over here." So Terry came over, and she was here, I don't know, an hour, maybe longer. And so we just chatted and chatted and chatted and chatted. And we decided we're going to have a play day this Wednesday. And we're just going to go to I haven't been to Joann's for probably over a year. And not that I need anything, but I would like to find some pretty print knits, maybe in some fall colors, maybe some print cottons. I don't know what they have, what they don't, because, you know, I have empty shelf space out there now. So, I've got my little iron. I haven't used it yet. You know, my new little baby iron, Panasonic. A lot of you already have it, and like I said, some of you probably had it for 5 years, and sure enough you have. Of course, I just now found out about it. So, I got my pad out that Tara Bear gave me for Christmas last year, or my birthday, I don't remember which. And I got this just so I can have something to iron. Have you all seen this? Do you remember a couple years ago they came out with this gigantic flower panel? And I have it, but it's in my cupboard and I haven't quilted it yet. It's a gigantic flower. Well, then after they came out with that gigantic flower, they came out with this. Isn't that pretty? And so since it's fall, y'all, I thought I might quilt this. And I thought I might quilt it on my Bernina with the even feed foot instead of putting it on my long arm. What do you think? I think it's wonderful. And then in the fall, I could like hang it up on my wall. And I actually got all the, I think it's Arfil threads. I got the pack of threads that match this. So it is ready to go. So I thought, well, I'll use it to iron to see if this iron works. I have serged all the entire way around this except for the selvage. So I'm sure it won't fall apart while I'm playing with it. So let's check out this iron. I have it on high. That button has a cloud, so let's check it out. Ah! Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, it has great steam. It's great. It's kind of weighted a little bit. Oh my gosh, it works good. That is so nice. And then it has this little thing that looks like it sprays. Now, I didn't read the directions to see what kind of water. Oh, there it comes. It just squirted out some water. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, I love it. So then you, oh, and no cord. Oh, how awesome is no cord. Now, the only thing, not that it's a thing, but if I was to notice anything that maybe would be nicer about it, is it doesn't have a very long cord. And I'm kind of close to it. Can you see me over here? Can you see me now? Yes. Now let's see if that fold comes out of there. Now to steam, you have to pump it, it looks like, to get the steam to come out. And that fold isn't coming out very good, so we'll squirt it. I wonder if it's really hot. Ooh, it's hot. Alright, I don't think it steams as good as my Rowenta does, but it's definitely hot. Let me see if I can get this wrinkle out up here. Yeah. No cord, my lady. Now, I didn't read, like I said, the manual to see what kind of water you're supposed to put in it. So I put filtered water from my sink over there, you know, that I drink. I put that in it for now. But I need to find out if you're supposed to use distilled water in it. And then I definitely will do that. But look, that ironed real good. It ironed very good. Oh my gosh, how fun is that iron? Super fun. Oh my. I haven't started any new garments. I don't know how many, but a whole bunch of you said you really liked the blouse I had on the other day. Ta-da! This blouse. See my new purple hanger? See how it can't fall off? Love this hanger. Let's see how you turn this off. I also don't know if this goes off after so much time. So I really need to read the directions and see, number one, what kind of water you put on it. Number two, if it's a self-turn off. Okay, so it says off right now, so I guess it's off. Not real sure about that. So a lot of you really, really loved this blouse. I don't remember what pattern it was, but I wanted to show you how I finished the bottom of it. It was a little bit too short and I didn't want it any shorter. So I finished the bottom of it with my Baby Lock Enlighten serger with the rolled hem. Isn't it pretty? Isn't that pretty? I don't know why I don't do it on a lot more stuff because it's just so pretty. It's kind of here where I started and I finished. It kind of came out with this funky little point. So I don't know, I need to learn how to not make a funky little point like that. But other than that, I really, really love that edge on this. And then I just turned under the sleeves and turned under the top. No binding, no anything. Just turned it under and sewed it down. So that's the top I had on. And you asked me, what pattern is it? What pattern is it? Well, I don't know yet, but before this video is over, I'm going to try to find it for you. I do not know what pattern that is. Now, some of you asked me if this Bozal Interform stuff wrinkles. I did not have any issues with it wrinkling. This side is iron-on, and this side is iron-on. So, if you'll smooth your fabric, and see this is wrinkled and bent and folded, but once I ironed it, it flattened out real nice. But if you'll make sure your fabric is spread out nice and then press it, and then if it happens to get a wrinkle or a bubble or a fold, you can peel it back up and then iron it back down again. So I ordered some more of this, and I don't know how this got two stains on it. It looks like it's got some rust spots on it, but they won't show when I make it up. That is weird, because it was in a big plastic bag until I opened it the other day. So I ordered those bowl things. A lot of you said you'd made those bowl cozies and you really liked them. In fact, I just now heated up some leftovers for me and Jerry in a glass bowl in the microwave. It took 10 minutes to heat that up, and I'll tell you what, that bowl was steaming super, super hot. And so I had to have two oven mitts to get it out. But if I had had one of those bowl things, I could have put it in that bowl thing and then just gotten it in and out like that. So I just really want to do that. All right, I am going to put this on pause, and I'm going to go see if I can find the directions to this blouse you guys like so much. Give me a few minutes. Well, look who I found when I was looking for that pattern. I found Rose. So this is my chicken Rose, and this is my chicken Dot. And you remember the pattern's called Polo or Pollo. I think in Spanish it's Pollo Loco. So these are my two chickens. Now, you don't have to make the chickens this big. There's all different sized chickens. And I think there's even an egg. I think there was an egg in that pattern. How cute is that? Then I put snaps on this one, so he has snap eyes. And I put little purple buttons on this one, so she has button eyes. Isn't that cute? Okay, my lightning fast mind. Boy, it just fired off. I was going through all my patterns, and I couldn't find the pattern for the one on the purple hanger that I just showed you. Where is it? I don't know, because now I can't even find it. We all know it's in this room somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hold on. This one. So, when I make something, I always cut out a square of the fabric and then I put it on the back of the envelope, right? So I looked through all my patterns, all, and I came across this Christine Johnson take-along dress, and I actually have 3 of them. I have no idea why I have 3 of them, but and I went, oh, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. And so I looked at every other pattern in the entire house, except for these. And then I went back again, and I thought I had to have missed it. So I looked at this and I thought, well, good gravy. If if I can't find the pattern, I can at least tell everybody that this is the exact same thing, and so they can get this pattern. It's PDF pattern. You can get it online. It's C. Johnson Take Along Dress. Well, look at the one in the middle. I didn't make a dress, I made a top. But the one in the middle is the silly top, right? So I pulled this out and I thought, oh my gosh, that looks exactly like it. Then remember I told you I had 3 of them? See? They have numbers, number 125. If my patterns didn't already have a number, I gave them a number. So there's number 125, here's number 125, and there's another one over there. Well, look at what's on the back of this. Look at that. So, several mistakes here. Number 1, there's 3 of them. There should only be 1. This one has no picture to show what the pattern looks like. This one has a picture of what the pattern looks like, but no fabric on the back. So, I am going to turn these into 1 envelope instead of 2. 2 houses. That's how these things happened. I had 2 houses. So anyway, this is a super easy pattern. There's the fabric. You can tell it's the fabric. It's this fabric. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to tell you what I made out of anything, I'm sure. And I made it July 21, 2018. So this is 2020. So I had to take a whole bunch of width out of that. I think that's the one I told you the other day I took 8 inches out of. And this one this morning I took 4 inches out of. This is my Joy top, one of my many, I think I made 7 of them. And this is one that's woven, and I did a little embroidery on it. I showed this to you. But this morning I put 2 big waist darts in it, and I took 4 inches out of the fullness in the front of this. So that's kind of the bad thing about losing weight, is your clothes just get so big. But a lot of my clothes were made when I was smaller, so those will be okay. All right, so super simple. Take a long dress, but you don't have to make the dress. So, since everybody liked it so much, I think when I get back from shopping with Terry, I'm going to leave this pattern out and I'll just whip up a few more that are fall colored, and then that will be fun, and they'll be smaller. They won't be so big. Now, hold on, I'm going to grab another top for you guys. Alright, you all have seen Lucy wearing this top for ages. And the reason Lucy is wearing this top is it isn't done yet. This was when we were making the wide leg pants challenge. And so this is the top with the big flowers on it. A lot of you really like it. And I'm glad you told me you really like it, because I didn't know if I would look like a complete, like I got attacked by giant flowers dragging me down the street, or if it would look good on me. And a lot of you have said you really like it, so thank you for that. So this pattern is this. That's the pattern. Now, you have heard me complain many times about silhouette patterns. I actually had no trouble with this one at all. It's sleeveless, so I didn't have to deal with sleeves. Sleeves are always the issue for me, because the armhole's always big. But in this case, I could make the smaller one because it's a knit, and the armhole came out fine. So, this is called the tank top / pleated top. I don't know about the pleated top. I didn't buy it for that. I just bought it for the tank. And notice it has BCD bust sizing. And I chose the D and I made the size 4. The size 4 has a full bust of 41. I'm 41 now, I'm sure, but I was 42. But when you're doing a knit, now then again, I take that back, because her measurements are finished. Her measurements are finished. But when your garment stretches, and it does, you have negative ease. And so, even though this supposedly came out 41 inches, which I bet it didn't, because I've measured before and they haven't come out what her pattern says they are. Anyway, fits me absolutely perfect. So, that's the pattern for the black top with the rose. Alright? I got the fabric at least a year ago, maybe longer, and so there's no way Fabric is still going to have this, so I'm sorry about that. But if you'll look online at all the different fabric places, maybe some of them still have the big floral patterns. I don't know. I haven't been looking for fabric for quite a while. I'm sure this will come as a shock to all of you. You better sit down. I found more duplicate, triplicate patterns. I tell you, I just love, love, love. Are they still saying love, love, love? My pattern boxes. I have them all lined up under my long arm. Perfect place for them. They don't get in my way. I have their numbers marked on the box so I know what numbers are in what box. So when I find extra patterns like this, I can just go over there and look and say, oh, I've already got that one. Oh, I've got 2 of that one. Oh, I don't have that one. So not only, as I was going through, this is actually how many patterns I found. I hadn't been through yet. All of these I had either 1 or 2 of already. So those I'm giving away, doing something with. This many were actually brand new and I didn't have any of them yet. So how about that? Look at this cute apron pattern. Oh my gosh. When you were growing up, you ladies that are my age, when you were growing up, did you have Leave It to Beaver moms? I did. And she always wore an apron. They always dressed in dresses. Skirts and blouses. They didn't wear jeans or pants. No, 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 no. That was a sin. You'd go straight to hell. So they couldn't wear pants because that was men's clothes. So they always put on their nice clothes. And since they had on their nice clothes, they had to wear aprons. So I really, really like aprons. I don't like that you have to find a place to store them. I probably should hang them in the closet on my purple hangers. So anyway, one of my patterns was the apron pattern. And then the other one is this really cute wrap dress, McCall's 8088. And I'm sure I showed these to you when I bought them. This is a new one too, Simplicity 9147. I know it's new because it's the new kind of envelope. And I really like that. It's got a really cute pant in it. Simplicity 9147. And then look at this one. It's got pot holders. It's got something you put corn on the cob in, something you put potatoes in to put in the microwave. It has little hot pads for pan lids and pan handles and teapot handles. It's a really unusual pattern. Plus an apron, of course. So these I'm calling miscellaneous in my book. You know, I've got my counter books, my Joy counter books. And so in my counter books, these go under miscellaneous. Now this pattern, you all have asked me about this pattern for years. And I didn't know what to tell you because I couldn't find my patterns before. I can find them now. But this is a McCall's, and Philly gave this to me. Philly used this pattern, or she told me about it and I bought it. I think I bought it because it hasn't been cut out. But this is, and I don't know if you still can get it, but this is 2723 McCall's Home Decorating. And what it has in it is those fabric covers with the pockets all the way around that you put those plastic egg crate cartons into. I've got one down there on the floor that's not in one. Because I'm not going back and forth between my houses anymore, so I wash those and put them away. But this is the pattern for them. Let me get up close and I'll show it to you. It's this right here. Those are the little covers that you put the egg crates in, and they have so many pockets. And it's got sewing machine covers, serger covers, even curtains. And an apron, an ironing board cover. See, there's the box thing. Let me see, hold still, Joy. The box, see it says box? Oh, look, it has a thing you can hang in your closet and put shoes in and stuff. Has a basket. So this is just a fun pattern of, oh look, a pressing ham. Oh my gosh. You can make a pressing ham. You know, they are hard to find now. Put it on the pressing ham. Oh my gosh, and a sleeve press. Isn't that something? That's really interesting patterns right there. Let me show you the hams. Here's the hams, and there's the sleeve press. See? Fun. So those are my 3 miscellaneous patterns. I have to take pictures of all of these. Here's another one I didn't have, McCall 7774, and it is a really cute sundress. Yeah, really cute sundress. Looks like it has a lot of fullness in it. I would probably have to make view A that was a top because I can't wear a dress with a lot of fullness on the bottom. Okay, now this is a cute one. Make a cute cowl neck top. I wasn't going to make a dress out of it, but that one's real cute. I'm hoping you can see them. I don't want to walk over there to the camera because that will knock over the lights. That's 8106, McCall's 8106. This is McCall's 7359. I know you've seen this before. I actually didn't already own it. Wonder of wonders. And this is one of those things I never did like. I never did like that shoulder poking out style. Never did like it. But it has a really cute sleeveless top that has a ruffle going down the middle. It's the third one down. And I like it very much. So that's what I bought that one to make. That's 8337. Takes a knit, and it's a simplicity. And this is my old one. This is 1992. This is what I used to wear when I went to work, and it's really cute. So I probably won't ever make it, but it's cute. And this is N6614, and I definitely am going to make this. I even bought stripes to make it with, but then it turned into fall, and I haven't made it yet. So it'll have to be next year. Alrighty. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, so these are take pictures of and file in my new system. And these are find out a way to give them to somebody. Okay? So, I actually took this off Lucy, and I'm going to finally finish the edges. The neck isn't finished. The armholes aren't finished. The bottom isn't finished. Pants are all done. So this is my project for today. And when I get it done, I'll probably do some more organizing around here. But I wanted to let you know, is that still hot? No, it's cooling off. It's cooling off. I don't know why they put the cord on the front of the iron instead of the back. I would change that about it. Because see, this is how the cord hangs out. And so the iron is actually in here backwards. So I think, that's odd. But notice this. Alright, see this cord? I noticed when I pulled it out that it jerked away from me and tried to pull back in. So I don't know. I don't see any buttons, so I think you just... Ah! Lord. That works really good. You just give it a little pull and it just goes flying right back in there. My heavens, goodness sakes. I wish my vacuum cleaner worked that good. Alright, I'm going to let you go for today. I just wanted to say hi. How is everybody? This is the first day of my non-vacation vacation. And so far it's been really, really nice because Tara Bear came over this morning and I got a big hug. Okay, that's it for now. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Bye.